YouTube modeling community, all my Styrene Syndicate brothers and sisters, and all my subs. How you guys doing today? Not doing too bad? Thanks for asking. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. It's a Tuesday. Tuesday. Oh, I was wishing it was Wednesday, but it's only Tuesday. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new segment. And it's going to be one of those segments that I do maybe once a month. More often if, something comes up or something strikes my fancy and I just need to talk about it or whatever. But I'm going to call this segment Shop Talk. And basically what I'm going to do is just talk about whatever's on my mind, that has to do with our hobby. Now, some of them might go a little long, just a little. I'm going to try to keep them under 10 minutes, but if, I get off on a tangent or something and one runs 15 minutes, I apologize in advance. So, it might happen because when I start to ramble, well, you know how it is. Yeah. When you get me going, I go. So anyway, this week I wanted to talk, today I wanted to talk about inspiration. Now, a couple people here lately have been asking, around the community, what inspires you, or where do you go for your inspiration? Me, personally, there's a couple different things that inspire me, or where I get inspiration from. First and foremost, my friends. If I'm doing something, I say, what do you guys think? They give me an idea and I can run with it, or if, one of my guys that I actually, one of my friends here that live close to me, they stop by, and most of you guys have seen it if you've been on the Hangouts, they just kind of drop in. If I'm working on something, they'll say, hey, well, have you tried this? Or why don't you do this, dude? Try this. And, and I get inspiration from them. Another place I get a lot of my inspiration from is you guys in the community. Facebook, YouTube, the Google Plus page. I see all this work being done. Dioramas, the figures, the cars. I'm not a big armor guy. I'll be straight with you. I'm not. But I see some of them that you guys are doing, and I'm like, that's cool. But I've got, no, I probably won't go there because I've already got enough on my plate. And I don't like having a big stash. It just makes me look at it and go, oh my God, I got so much money tied up. When am I ever going to get to it? So I'm one of those guys. But, you guys give me inspiration. Facebook, I look on there and I see, figure painting magazine stuff, and I see model car magazine and scale model addicts and all those guys. And I look at all these bills and I'm just like, whoa, those are cool. So, and it gives me an idea, of what I want to do. Books, that's another one that gives me a lot of inspiration. The Angel Araldez book for his airbrushing techniques are amazing. And he inspires me to want to learn to do that, and the web in general, the web. I mean, if it's out there, you can find it, It's simple as that. I mean, if you want to know how to do a diorama, Google is your friend. If you want to, watch, how somebody does, builds a frame for a vehicle, there's a couple guys that actually have videos on YouTube for that. There's a couple of guys that I think should do videos for stuff like that, but they don't. And I'm gonna hound them. I'll break them. I'll break them eventually. I'll get them. It's just persistence pays off in the end. I can only hold out for so long. But no, inspiration can be in everyday life, guys. Everyday life. You know, you could just be sitting around watching TV, and you see, or watching a show, and you see a car go by on the show, and it's like, what was that? You know, or movies, big time. Well, APOC builds. I mean, look, Mad Max builds. Tell me those aren't inspired by the new Mad Max movie. A lot of them are. APOC builds are really big right now, and you get all kinds of inspiration from the Mad Max movies. All those movies, APOC movies. There's just tons of them out there. So you can watch movies. That'll give you inspiration. I mean, inspiration is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's just a matter of finding what interests you or what gets your creative juices flowing. For me, right now, it's figures. You know, um, they challenge me as far as a hobbyist. I mean, not the putting them together part. That's not very challenging. There are some intricate parts. Don't get me wrong, but overall, what challenges me the most is the painting. I'm learning techniques with the painting that I can take to all aspects of my hobby. For cars, dioramas, Gundams, um, and other figures. I mean, it all goes back and forth. So that's where I'm getting my inspiration at right now. And I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos. I'm watching a lot of people on Facebook. I read a lot of blogs on some of the techniques that I'm trying to learn. Um, right now, I'm trying to learn edge highlighting, proper edge highlighting. It's not as easy as you might think, especially when you're running into these small figures. It's a challenge. I'm kind of shaky anyway. Excuse me. So it can get rough. So my inspiration to keep getting there to a point where I'm happy with it is YouTube and the blogs. Looking at just edge highlighting. Um, Now, when you get inspired to do something, do it. Just do it. I mean, it may turn out horrible bad. It might. Trust me, I've got some inspiration to do some stuff, and it has turned out like, and I went right back to the drawing board. Try it again. With different techniques. Find what works for me. So, that's 8 minutes worth of me rambling. So I'm going to cut it off right there. But inspiration, daily life, guys, friends, YouTube, Facebook, Google Plus, the web in general, blogs, the people in communities. If you have an idea, but you need to take it to that next level, don't be afraid to ask somebody that does it, that has that information for you. Most of the guys out there and gals will hook you up. They'll tell you, you know, there are some that are buttheads that, think everything's a trade secret. But overall, people are cool like that, and they will give you their idea, or tell you what their take on it would be. So don't be afraid to ask. So, guys, there you have it. So I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your week. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay safe. And keep on building, boys. And you girls, gals, women, ladies. Need to see more of you guys participating. Anyway, you guys, peace out. We'll catch you next time. Later.